As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Royals taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Morrison. Finds his man down the middle. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get the first through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. You've got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Off play action. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
He got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown Longhorns!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking to throw, it's Morrison. Coming after it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Haynes. He gets it up. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They go to the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a... So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time. Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They'll try the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to pass, it's Morrison. Feeling some heat. The Longhorns get it past the sticks.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available, scramble, give me an easy 1st down.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
It's good. And that will... A 1st down for the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Line gets set, 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with his back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the fair catch. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Longhorns are flying down the field. They go to the counter. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. Here comes the Texas offense. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? The Longhorns send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
And that is a huge play.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Now the pitch. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's made 1 already, and this one ought to be caked from 21 yards out. And the kicker... Offense set on 1st down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running to the left. Plows through the defense. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Shakes off the tackler. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff to the single running back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Running back searching for a hole. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you